So what I'm about to show you guys will give you a little insight into an event that happened 8 years ago on October 27th, 2012. I got in a police chase, and I was in a 2002 Chevy Cavalier. Mind you, I shouldn't have been doing that. And so I'm going to relive that police chase. Not going to break any laws while I'm doing it. I'm going to go the speed limit, or moderately so. But I'm going to take you through exactly what happened, what was going on. Now, I was 2 days without sleep, so I wasn't thinking. Ex-girlfriend, the so-called love of my life, was in the passenger seat. So we're going home, or my home, and I'm just going to try to go to sleep. That's all I want. Not thinking, not doing anything. So we go in to pull into this road, this subdivision. I'm pulling in it now. So I'm going to switch this thing over. So we pull in, and I went to take a turn right here. And around this corner, I stop right here. I see a police SUV. And ex-girlfriend tells me, turn around. I'm like, he won't see me. He's way down there. So I keep on. I do a slow roll. About where that vehicle is actually right now, way up there, that just turned. So I go to turn onto my street. I turn onto my street. Mind you, my house is right up here, to the left up here. And I keep on looking in the rearview mirror. Right about this point right here. Now mind you, my house is like way up there. I make a decision to take a right. 20 feet away from my driveway, or 30 feet away from my driveway, I take a right here. And I book it. I punch on the gas. And, of course, by habits, I'm using my blinkers the entire time. And when I go through, I'll show you here in just a second. When I go through, I kick up. And I get about here. And off here into the street to the right, there was a Charger. He cuts in right behind me, spinning tires and everything. Pushes up right up on my bumper. Gets very, very, very close to me. So I keep on continuing on this road. And at this point, if this Charger would have stayed on my ass, I really would have pulled over, because it's kind of embarrassing, especially in a 2002 Chevy Cavalier. You shouldn't be doing anything in that car. That's like a mom car. But anyways, so I'm looking off to the left, and I'm deciding, I don't know. And back in the day, all these houses that you see up here, where the camera's centered on, those weren't houses. So that was all a field. So what I did is one of my police chase rules, where all this stuff, God, that was a nice Corvette, where that fence is, I turned off into this field, and I started driving. But I know that they have a creek bed, so I turned around. Well, the Charger kept on going. The SUV didn't. So I turned onto this street. While I was over there, my ex said, well, this is what you've always wanted. Those were her exact words. She only spoke twice, really. So I come down this road, And mind you, I'm going as fast as that pedal can go to the floor, which 2002 Chevy Cavalier, not that fast. But I have a pin in the handbrake, so it doesn't click when you pull it back. So, I think I used my blinker on this turn too. I ripped the e-brake right here. And I cut this freaking turn like a motherfucker. So I keep on going. I know I got 110 on this straightaway, because these stop signs are up here, they have dips. And I damn near ramped one of them. I don't know which one it was, something. But it was a little bit hectic. Now, mind you, this SUV, you know, police officer is trying to keep at a safe distance behind me slowly, and is blaring his sirens, because obviously I'm going through a residential neighborhood where, you know, kids are at, putting people's lives at danger. And so he's trying to, you know, at least fair warn people without being a danger to them himself, but also keeping up with me. So I come through here, and this road has an outlet way up here, way up ahead. And I'm gonna mount this thing. It's much easier that way. But I'm going a little bit too fast, actually. Some habits never die. But last time I traveled on this street was 110. Now I'm going 35. So I go to rip the handbrake again right up here, not caring if there's a car in the way or not. Didn't matter to me. I didn't care. Rip the handbrake, I drift. I get a little happy with this car. It's a V6 compared to the Cavalier V, you know, 4-cylinder. So I keep on going down through here, going as fast as I can. Really, I'm going 110. I was going 110 miles per hour, and the governor was kicking in. Yeah, actually, that first turn that I hit, fuck it, never mind. But anyways, I ran this stop sign. That's probably the only, like, besides speeding, like, main, oh my bad, 2 traffic laws, because I ran this stop sign, and then I ran the second one that's up here. All going 110 miles per hour, mind you. Okay, so I fucked up and I passed the road. I didn't see the sign while I was too busy talking, so I reset the thing so I could do one of those video jump things. But I ran that stop sign. But rest assured, I guarantee you I turned on my blinker for this turn. Yes. So I hit this turn. Funny thing is once I got down here, as soon as I peeked over this little fucking hill, there's a white vehicle, and I'm like, fuck. So I decided to go like this and go to pass him right here. I passed him right there, and then just burn off. So I kept on burning off through here, and really just tore at this road as fast as I can go. I'm going about 50 right now. That's about half of what I was going. All these turns I used to practice drifting on back when I was I don't know what you would call me, a wannabe street racer or wannabe rally racer. Still love to do it, you know, as long as it's on the track and stuff. But So I'm cutting through here, and mind you, this freaking SUV is on my tail. But I know up ahead, I know that if I could just get to this road up ahead and take this cop where he can't go, then I'll be good. Or so I thought, at least. Which, I must admit, in hindsight, I did do some work. Thing is, I didn't have enough car to do work like I needed to, or supposedly wanted to. I mean, you know, I'm still talking about a situation that I ended up with three aggravated assaults on a public servant, 2 evading arrests in a motor vehicle. So the 2 evading arrests in a motor vehicle, that SUV and the Charger. And I did turn my blinker on this one too. Cut through here. Here's where it's about to get a little bit funny. As fast as I can possibly go, I was going through this road. Now this road up ahead is all dirt and gravel. It's got, at some points, 20 foot drop-offs on both sides. It's got a little creek bed going through it. Oh, please do not turn over there. Please do not turn. Yes. Woohoo! Children at play. They must be talking about me. So I cut in over here. Evil laugh. Whole time, SUV's getting a little bit, you know, staying behind me. And then all of a sudden, I hit the dirt and gravel. And I'm booking it through here. Me, not right now, because this is a rear-wheel drive vehicle, and my traction control is all flat. In fact, I'm shutting this bitch down real quick. I'm not traveling on this road without traction control. That's just simply put, my car's messing up right now. It's the traction control will kick off every once in a while. But I drifted through here. I really want to do something. I really, man. But yeah, you can see. These are the kind of drop-offs that we're talking about here. So going 50, 60 miles per hour through this area is not a good idea. You know, mind you, my hopes were the cop was going to wreck and possibly roll off. I didn't care at the time. I really didn't care. But and they would have pinned that on me, put a charge on me with it. All these, and I'm just going as fast as I possibly can. I want to say maybe I was going about 40 through here. Yeah, see all this? And even now, this thing wants to get a little ass happy. See? I could have injured somebody's life and or killed them. Some of these things are some of the biggest regrets of my life. The so-called street racing times. It was at 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the morning, right around rush hour time. If I would have hit a bicyclist, I would have killed them. And then I would have been charged for murder, and I wouldn't be showing you this video, obviously. But, yeah, those are the unintended risks of crazy driving. We don't expect these things. You don't. And the whole time I'm going through here, I'm talking about dust cloud. Like, you can even see it behind me right now. That's just, you know, regular. But I was kicking up a dust cloud in front, basically in front of that cop's face, so he had to slow down. Otherwise, he really couldn't make any turns or anything. So I cut up through here. I knew that I had a straightaway. I could go like 65 through here on that, since that Cavalier was a front-wheel drive. But it feels like a boat, because when you're traveling, it's like, woo! And you would feel it kind of rock from side to side. I can gliding across the gravel. I can feel it right now, actually, but I just don't want to see shit like this. Crazy. Anyways, so as soon as what are you doing, person? I'm going around you. Please don't kill me. So I tried to go through here, and it's like that moment when you're trying to get the car to do something and it's not doing it. Like, what I'm doing right now is exactly not what that car was doing. It was not picking up on this hill, and I'm constantly looking there in the rearview mirror like, no, 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 no. Mind you, rush hour traffic. I'm not stopping for these stop signs. Well, kind of rush hour. I mean, it's morning shit. And from here on, I'd book it to the highway. And once I got on the highway, it was all over from there. See, I punched it, kept through. I just knew it. I knew that cop was behind me, and it just got me. It pissed me off.
Overspeed.
Yes, I know I'm going faster than I should be. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. I gotta get up to highway speed anyways.
Overspeed.
So I picked up here, and I kept on going. This highway is 2 lanes for a little bit, but it gets to 3 lanes. So I'm not going to go through the whole highway because I'm obviously looking at the time, and there's a lot of time on this thing. But I'm going from shoulder to shoulder. 3-lane highway. How many lanes does it have? For you, for most people, 3. For a street racer, 5. Shoulder. So I'm passing vehicles.
Overspeed.
Going back and forth. Just swerve, swerve, swerve. And all of a sudden I look at my rearview mirror and I see nothing but a fucking truck. Apparently somebody had tried to hit my tail end. They didn't. I passed the first spike strip. Dude couldn't lay it out. I passed the second spike strip. Dude tried to throw it. Barely misses my ass in. And then I realize, way down here, but the highway starts to clear up. Well, I didn't realize because I was kind of talking to, kind of knew it was about to end, obviously, because I had a whole bunch of cops behind me. But officer comes out in the middle of the highway. I'm going 110 miles per hour. I have 3 options. Go off to the right, there's an incline. Go off to the left, there's a shoulder. He's likely going to hit me with a spike strip. Or I can aim the vehicle, getting very, very close to where he's going to be, and scare him. And that's what I did. So I do that. He drops what he has, freaks out. I would kind of too, because that's kind of some crazy shit. But where are we going? Oh no. But trying to figure out where I was so I can, pick up. But so I ripped the wheel to the left. Vehicle sways. So when the vehicle sways, barely tagged the spike strip. Gets my front right tire. So I start slowing down, about to pull over. Well, as I'm about to pull over, I see a vehicle up in my rearview mirror, and I'm like, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. I said, fuck, he's about to do it. It's getting up to speed with my left, the left rear of my vehicle. Now, anybody who's familiar with police chases, sad to say I was and am, knows that police have a maneuver called the pit maneuver. And at this time, I'm going about 100 miles per hour to 90 miles per hour, somewhere in there. Pit maneuver at that speed. That road I was just on, I've gone sideways at 30 miles per hour and gotten that thing on two wheels. So I was freaked out, and I'm like, man, what's going to happen if this they do this on a highway? I'm going to die. So I stepped on the brake, and I hit the tail end of his car, exactly like he was going to do to me. And yeah, I got him going sideways, but I let off because I didn't want to actually, hurt him. I just wanted to let him know, fuck off me. It was either him or me. And I pulled over. When I pulled over, I stuck my hands in the air. I guess the car automatically died. Officers came with guns and tasers. Like this. All I hear is the door handle, and I see a gun pointed to the side of my face. And the officer says, unlock the fucking door! Well, I slowly reach over, unlock the door. I don't know how the fuck, what the fuck, but these guys are trained expertly, because this dude got my seatbelt off and had me slammed into the concrete and my hands behind my back before I even knew what the fuck was going on. And I spent the next 8 years in prison. Now I'm on parole. But that's the story of my police chase. You can look it up, Dylan Z. Bolts. I'm very open about my mistakes, what I did. I regret it, can't change it, but I can at least try to make a difference in the world and be a better person. So that's my story.